It is official, absolutely official. This year, 2025, is the year of the Air Max 95. We've had the OG neons with the big bubble. We've had the bright mandarins. We have the pink foams. We have the Works Out one. Week after week, it feels like they're churning out all the best Air Maxes ever released. But what if I tell you, if the pictures I've seen are to be believed, this could be the best one yet. Inside this box, I might have the best Air Max 95 released this year. Here's the trusted knife coming out. Let's have a look. Ooh. Right, you ready for it? 1, 2, whoosh. For all you snickerheads, all you eagle-eyed, you know exactly what this box is. And yes, you're right. This is the Air Max 95 A Ma Maniére Diffused Taupe Phantom. Let's have a look together. I've been gassing too much about this. I'm going to throw this on for you as well, so I want you to have a look. So the box comes off. You can see A Ma Maniére there in the black satin, or black finish, shall I say. All classy, we're used to this already. A Ma Maniére is one of my favorite collaborators with Nike anyway. You guys know this already, so hey, there you go. And if I look in the actual box itself, you can see the paper. One layer to the left, one layer to the right. Oh, I saw a sneak peek, I saw a sneak peek. Hold on. We're gonna experience this together. Woo. This is the 2025 A Ma Maniére Air Max 95 Taupe Diffused Phantom. Oh, Diffused Taupe Phantom. I'll get it right. They come obviously crazy names, but whew. I might be right, you know. This might be the Air Max of the year. Air Max 95 of the year at least, as a minimum. Look at that. Look at that shoe. It's even better in person. I can't even lie to you. You know what? I thought the material on the actual shoe was like a sail, but it's not. It's like a purple. All right, listen, I'm too gassed. Let's go through this quickly. So I'm going to show you this to you closely. Here's the shoe. Look at that side there. I'll show you the toe box as well. Can you see? I'll show you this side, and I'll show you that side. I mean, straight off the bat, the first thing I've noticed before I start going through the shoe is they haven't used the big bubble like all the other Air Maxes this year. So they kind of bucked the trend a little bit. They want to be in their own lane. You got to respect that, right? So they're doing their own thing, no big bubble. The outsole is black, as you can see, with the ridges that we're used to. And peeking through it, you can see a more subdued A Ma Maniére, actually. More subdued than some of the other ones we've seen in the past. Obviously, if you're not aware, this is the third Air Max 95 they've done. They did the first one, which is why controversial, you know, to an extent. Then they did the cold wash, which is a bit more muted. But this is like they've taken the best part of the first one, the second one to create this one. You got the midsole in this beautiful sail color. You got the bubble there, which you can see. If you peek through, you can see the A Ma Maniére colors faintly inside of it. And then obviously, as classic 95s are with A Ma Maniére, they've stitched the gradients. A normal Air Max will have. I'll show you. So if I show you the bright mandarin, you can see in the bright mandarin, you can see what they've done in the bright mandarin is a typical Air Max 95 will have like layers, right? So you've got layers there. What they've done with this one, which is done with all the Air Maxes A Ma Maniére have done, is they've kind of stitched the layers together so they're not layered on top of each other. And what they've also done to capture the Air Max spirit is they've used different materials. So they've got the premium, I think it's a nubuck. Is that nubuck? The premium nubuck there, as you can see. The first layer is really faint purple. Violet, it's like the kind of colors they use. They use it in the Jordan 4s as well. I'll show you that actually, if I've got that to hand. If you see the Jordan 4, you can see that color. That's the kind of, that color there in the 4s is what they've mimicked here as well. I don't know if you can see that. So they mimicked that there in that color. So you got the slight, very faint purple in a nubuck, going to a more smoother leather, which is a darker purple. Then this becomes more brown in this layer here, which is more of a suede with obviously the Nike swoosh stitched onto it. And on top of that, you have a brown proper suede. Then you got the perforated leather. So they've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different materials and different colors to capture the Air Max 95 spirit. Onto the toe box, they've heard the criticism, right? They've heard what all you purists whinging that they put leather toe box there. Guys, relax. This is nubuck. Even though you got the A Ma Maniére logo there still, but this is nubuck. They've used the nubuck there for this one instead of a classic leather, which they did on the other ones. I'll show you the other ones they did. So they did this one. This is the very first one they did, which to some people, including myself, probably my favorite one before this, but we'll get to that in a minute. That's the first one. You can see they got a leather toe box there. People didn't really love this one too much. Then they did this one. This is the ice cold wash, or the cold one and cold wash. Again, they use a leather toe box there, but this time around they've used a new box. So they've true to type of the Air Maxes. Listen, I'm trying to be all kind of say about Air Maxes. I'm not, you know. I'm really new to all the Air Maxes. I'm a hype beast. I think I just kind of caught up in it. But I do like what A Ma Maniére do with all their shoes. That's why I've got all 3 Air Maxes they've ever done. And then you've got the new box in the toe box there. And in the actual where the laces go, you can see that's fully purple in a premium tumbled leather. What's going on? A Ma Maniére taking the piss. And then you got the tongue there, a leather tongue with A Ma Maniére on the tongue, as you can see there. On the other side, obviously the premium materials carry on there. All really muted, all really beautiful. The color combination is incredible. And on the back, you got the A Ma Maniére and the Nike Air, which I believe is 3M. And then it comes with one lace that I can see. Sorry, 2 laces. So it comes with 3 laces actually as it goes. 3 laces. So you got this almost like an off-white lace. It's a rope lace. Then you got this really light purple lace, which I really like. And then you've got this dark, almost burgundy-esque laces, which we're used to with A Ma Maniére. So altogether, just a really lovely shoe. Let's have a look at the insole. You guys are gonna love this. The insole is quite thin, so it's not the thickest insole we ever did see, but you can see the embossing on the A Ma Maniére logo on the actual insole. Now, I'm not actually sure if this is a good thing or not, because this might annoy you, because when you put your feet in, you can probably feel the embossing. We're gonna throw it on feet and see what it feels like. And then inside, as always, they kept the same message while you were sleeping, which is the first collection they ever did. They've kept the message there. So I guess they have all these outsoles with the print and they haven't finished using it. So hey, why not keep using it? That's my guess, right? But I'm gonna give you a 360 of the shoe. As you can see, take a minute. Yeah, don't rush, take a minute, take it all in. I mean, this shoe is beautiful, right? I like the sail, I like the sail midsole, I like the combination of materials and colors. There's a lot to love about this shoe, right? It's just, how many materials are they using on this shoe? I mean, it comes at quite a premium. It's about £180. It hasn't released in the UK yet. I don't think I've seen it on any retailers yet, so I'm probably one of the first people to get it. That's why I had to get it straight onto YouTube to all you Tosh Kicks fans to have a look at it. So let me know what you think of the shoe in the comment. Is it worth the hype? I know I'm fully gassed at the moment. Love this shoe. It is this, actually, I've got to be honest with you, this is my favorite Air Max 95 so far this year, and it'd be hard to beat this. I mean, maybe when the Levi's one come out, that might beat this, but yeah, I'm really pleased to have this. I'm going to throw this on feet. This is a truly A Ma Maniére shoe, and yeah, so in the comments, let me know if you've got planned to pick this up when it finally releases. I'm not actually sure when it comes out in the UK, and let me know which one your favorite is of the 3. You got the OG, the first one. You got the ice. You got the cold wash, hand cold wash, the second one. Or you got my personal favorite, the Diffused Taupe Phantom. Got it right that time. Yeah, let me know what you think of this in the comment. Are you picking this up? This is beautiful, guys. I'm sorry. Even though they've used a small, they haven't used the big bubble. I don't care. This is a contention for Crepe City now, because I had a shoe in mind already. Watch out for that video. The Crepe City video is coming. I'm going to spend quite a bit of money in Crepe City. We're going to do some coin flips and have some fun if I see the things I like. Right, let me qualify that. And I had a shoe in mind already. I normally take 4 shoes with me because I decide on the actual minute before I walk in. and this is a contention. Beautiful shoe. Right, let me know if you're picking this shoe up. Let me know what you think of this shoe. Is it worth the gas? Sorry, it's a short one. I couldn't wait to do a massive unboxing. I had to let you see the shoe really quickly. Beautiful shoe. More importantly, I'm going to put a link in the description as well, where you can pick the shoe up from my StockX shop as well. But yeah, thanks for watching, thanks for support, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourself, and God bless.